day and welcome to this video. We've just ended that one and we're on a new one. So, right, so the weather's coming. The weather, there we go. Alright, Vauxhall, keep it in there like you can. I'll fucking smack you on. Alright. So what happened today? Well, it was an enjoyable day today. It was good, like, aye. Glad I did it. So we're at Bathgate Market and now we're going to dodge the potholes and get back home, across the South Allo. We're going to go and, you know, I met some pretty weird guys in my time, some decent guys, men and women, and we're all doomed. There's nobody getting out here alive. Yeah. So, you know, I was a guy down in Gallus, I was just thinking about it. He told his daughter there's no point in carrying malice. You know, I feel guilty about giving that hotel a bad review. And that's part of the lack of confidence. Be confident. If you want to give them a bad review, do it. If they give you bad service, bad review. But we became obsessed in a situation that should never have happened. Really. And that was on Monday. I really should avoid these types of setups, arrangements, situations, you know. It's trying to keep yourself away from them, but because I go around with a high-vis jacket on doing videos, there is a certain amount of people I just fuck them right off, right, you know. I annoy them by my presence. So, you know, wow. So that is a thing. I never seen that Audi. I don't know how far away it was, but it was nipping on like you can. So we've got a crisis looming. We've been spending money, and I think we really need to have a look at how much it's costing. I'm talking about the country, you know. So Scotland does not have a case for leaving. Oh, look at this fucking mad cyclist fucking holding up the tractor and all the traffic. Oh, for God's sake, let a cunt, and he could have pulled into that fucking lay-by. That is an example of selfish behaviour. So, like, all these cars here, right, they are all being held up because of that cyclist, and he could have put, if it was me cycling, I would have pulled into that lay-by and cycled in the lay-by. That's fucking unbelievable. Well, it's believable. You know, we've got the. It's really fucking bad. It's really selfish. You know, you're on your push bike, cycling away. I'm so important. You know, you've got a tractor. There's guys at his work. You know, the guy's working on the farm with a tractor, and he's holding up. The guy in the tractor's trying to get on with what he's trying to do, because he's probably got to go and unload all them lot, and then go and get another load. And you're fucking cycling along there, and all you need to do is just pull into that lay-by. But no, you're too fucking important, aren't you? You're on it. He's probably on some. Yeah, well, he's probably on. You know, timing himself. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. He's timing himself. So he's doing well. So he's using the roads network for leisure, well, for sport. And the tractor driver and the cars are using it for work and domestic. I was talking to Alan. He was saying that his car insurance they went fucking way up. This is a really shit bit of road. Like, this is an example. This should have been sorted years ago. So this is the reckoning is coming. That they're going to say, well, that includes all of us. Oh, how much? Like, but because all my wheelie bins are all bought and paid for. I don't have to, well, I mean, it can cost all of us, right? But it's those that are more the poorer people are going to really. And I think the problem is, say, like my son, for example, he's 29. We're in Falkirk now, not in West Lothian. Look at that truck coming down there. Look at that. Oh, aye. I mean, I couldn't really. It'd be quite tricky doing a video there, wouldn't it? It would. How are you gonna? I don't think you could walk down there. So if say all of a sudden the government decides, well, there's no money left, like what happened in Greece, then he's fucked, isn't he? Because they're going to stop giving him money. And the reason they can fuck me off in it is because they don't need me. They might have to, you know, which would be a thing that you would do as a family. They might have to, because there's no money left in the country. I mean, they keep printing it, but I don't think that's really sustainable. So, you know, the money thing, money situation. Yeah. It's so what's going to happen with the elections? I don't know when they are, but they're going to come along, and it's going to be a case of well, the Reform Party's going to do really well, aren't they? They are. Oh yes. Yes. I did do a video here, and it was all corrupted. It was playing slow, and I did one in Carlisle on Tuesday, and it was all corrupted, and I think it's when the device overheats. So at the moment where it's a bit cooler now, so it's less likely to overheat. Look at that, what the fuck's going on here? What the hell? It does. Motorbike stop there. Aye. Right, well, I'm not going to stop and do any videos because I need to get to my pals, have a coffee, South Alloa. I don't really feel in the mood for I'd like to maybe do a bit more video making down here. This road here should really go right through that gorge we were on. They should have built it, you know, they should have really done that instead of wasting money on shit. So in a lot of ways Scotland is behind in the, so really it's because of the Scottish Government and their misuse of the funds they get from the British government, which is the real government, proper government, because we are British and we're in British Isles, and you know, that's just the way it goes. So it's great. I was surrounded by unionists today, which suits me fine, and but I don't really mind. I got on with most people. You know, those that aren't, I just got on with them. But it was nice. But it doesn't have to be like that. I'm a quite flexible person. Aye. But fundamentally I would agree with him on that. But even despite the fact that I'm not really exactly a normal person at all, really. And oh, it's all this box ticking exercises, isn't it, really? Because you believe this, you've got to believe that. Well, not really. You can believe a variety of different things, and it can be, they don't have to be is congruent a word? Congruent. Well, if it's not, like, I'm nominating it as a new one that I've just invented. we have copyright on it. And that new word. So we've got a truck here. We've got a truck here like you can is it a big truck like So now we're going to head on. We're going to be heading on to the M9 motorway, people. We will be heading on there right now to the M9 motorway. Aye. We can do it in chunks. Come on, get your fucking toxic pile of shite out of my way. Look at the state of that fucking thing. It's an embarrassment. Humanity. Aye. We'll just be like, right, we're away. We're going. Into second. And then third. Indicate. This car here does not need indicators. The red car does not need to indicate. Everybody else does. Because they know where they're going and it's none of your business where they're going. Right? Have you got that? Okay then. Right, now we're now joining the motorway. Yeah, join the fucking motorway then, you asshole. Okay. Right, indicating. Oh, they indicate, join the motorway. Well, they are using their indicators. It means they do have an indicator. Maybe it's just the right indicator. Right. Right, we're on. We're on the motorway. Oh, yes. We're on it. We're doing 63 miles per hour. Shut your fucking face. Going to do a full video, or we're going to split it and split it and splat it. I think we'll do the full video, but we'll split it and splat it for those who are fed up and don't want. I've got a life. If you've got a life, go and get on with it. And what I do like is there's people that I met today who just got on with life, you know. Rather than like, it gets me down a lot of things that's happening. So the guy I was talking to, he's staying there on the left at the metro. The metro. Aye. Here we are heading down the motorway. We are doing 112 miles per hour. Yes, we are. Buffeting. And we've got, this Mini is doing 130 miles per hour. Look at it, yes. You can tell how fast it's going. You fanny, you complete utter fucking fanny. You talk shit. You're speaking pish. Right, next week we'll have to get that painting. Let's get the painting sorted out. You're going to get the painting sorted out. When you go past the kelpies without fucking looking at them, right, I'm going to shut my eyes from now until we get past them. Oh my god, we can't do that, we'll crash. Right, I'm going to look my eyes to the right. I can't do that either, I need to look in front of me. I don't want to look at the kelpies, so I'm going to hold my hand up like that. There, look, no kelpies, and see that over there? It's not a kelpies either. No kelpies, none. There's no kelpies here. There's not a kelpie inside. No. So that was the kelpies. Did you like that? Right. That seemed to be a change. I don't want to look at the kelpies because they've put them right there. You can't fucking help but see them, which is an infringement of my human rights. I was not asked if I wanted to look at the kelpies, was I? By Andy fucking Scott. You know what's wrong with these artists? They're so up themselves, aren't they? We know best. We are superior artists, and we know. You don't know what you're talking about. I know. Well, I need to get on with that next week. I need to get on with it. Stop worrying about money. Money doesn't fucking matter. It's money, innit? Stop worrying about it. reckon we'll do alright with these badges. They're mostly Vauxhall. Right, so we're going to turn off here. We'll end the video at the Earth Numpty Zone, we'll start a new one there. Right, we're going to overtake, excellent. Watch out, the police over there on the right, oh my god. The BMW's going the same place as us. Aye. He's indicating to demonstrate. Oh, why was it? Oh, right, the police. The Claddon Hotel. That's where they'll be going. The police, yeah. I'll guarantee that's where they're going. The Claddon Hotel. Falkirk. Right, so, I do, as you know, I do car boot sales, so I can't go to protests. I can go to car crashes, like the one we're about to have now. Right, okay, let's talk about protests. Are they going to do any good? Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, look what happened down in Epping. The Labour government overruled the judge. They got their own Labour judge in. So they're going to go ahead and do what they want. From a personal standpoint, I don't want to land up being like arrested. I could go and video that if I could, but I could go up there and video. Where are we going? I'm lost. Where the fuck am I? Oh right, I know where I am now. I got confused there for a moment or two. Where the fuck are you going? Where have you come from? Ah, you're going to... Aye. God. I started getting confused there. Don't know who I am, I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I don't, you know, is it going to do any good? Well... Yeah. Well, I fundamentally disagree with using hotels in that manner. Right? I disagree with our culture and infrastructure being decimated by, you know, by the government. So that we're coming along here, there's a hotel on our left up here. It'll eventually burn down. The Ayr Castle Hotel. So you can see it over there, right? Can you see it? It's over there. It's fucked. It's been empty since COVID 2020 and it's fucked. We might as well just burn the fucking place down. It's a listed building, etc, etc. Who cares? They're going to ruin it and destroy it. They don't care about it. So they should have free rates and free... Can you see it? It should have free... it should have... That's what I would do. Have incentives so that people can run hotels. There it is over there. Right, so thanks for watching. I'm going to start a new video.